So I was thinking, the frozen margarita has to be simultaneously the most adult and childish drink one could ask for. Like, why does it have to be frozen? Hmm? 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 So I know every time I claim this is the last reaction video, but for real, guys, this is the last reaction video. I promise. Okay, so I guess we get the tagline first. Let's see how corny this is. Mechanized Space Ninja. Let's talk about this. Mechanized Space Ninja. I have often heard him referred to as a ninja, but let's be real. He strikes us more as a samurai, right? 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 Space. I don't know if I really see the connection there. I mean, my knowledge of Tekken lore has grown rusty over time, but I don't recall there being any mention or any reference to space when it came to Yoshimitsu. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they just put that word in because it sounded cool. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of an assessment here and now. I want to talk about the obvious. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the visuals. More so the design of the character. In my personal opinion, Tekken has always been really good with character design. That's excluding Tekken 7. Everything in that game looks like trash. Or most of what that game looks like trash. I was being facetious. But with this game, they're finally getting back into the swing of things. Like the character models, the designs specifically, actually look really good. Like they must have Justin Timberlake on the design team because they are bringing sexy back.
Why are you the way that you are?
Okay, that's the last bad joke, I promise. For the most part, Yoshimitsu has looked great. He's kind of one of those characters you really look forward to seeing the new design of because everyone else looks like themselves in different clothes from game to game, but Yoshi looks like a different person every game. He's only had a couple games where he had a bad design. Tekken 1 is kind of hard to judge because the game's visuals were so bad, you don't really get a sense of what they were aiming for. Same for Tekken 2 can be said. His Tekken 3 outfit, classic, really good. His Tekken 4 outfit, that purple beetle look, really good. His Tekken 5 outfit, that was the one with the yellow armor. That one, not so much. Like, that one looked like somebody's kid ran their SpongeBob Lego set through a shredder. That's what that one looked like. And then he had his Tekken 6 outfit, which also, it looked very overdone. Like, that one looked like a pile of raked leaves. Like, it just looked like somebody was trying too hard. His Tekken Tag 2 outfit, amazing. In my opinion, his best outfit. His Tekken 7 outfit, not great. Also think the fact that the game itself looked ugly didn't help. But this one, another good one. Another good outfit. Okay, I will say this. His voice sounds awesome. It's very similar to the way it generally sounds, which is like modulated and creepy, but it sounds good. I won't have much to say about the moveset. I'm not too familiar with his. But that looked like a 3-1. That was pretty cool. Okay, we're learning that this is a walled stage. I did not know that. Oh, we got a character-specific intro. Okay. I like it. It's cool how Brian tosses the gun away. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's like a what? 3-1? I like that move. It's the simplest thing, but okay. I will say this. For the most part, Yoshimitsu has always been this dynamic, but I feel like it's been heightened to a slight degree in this game, and it makes the character more appealing. Because I want to say this character is not very popular. Okay, we got the Rage Art. I like the black and white color scheme there. First played Yoshimitsu press. Ooh, I want to comment on this. Okay, so this is new. I personally don't recall him ever talking to his sword. And now it almost appears as though the sword is called Yoshimitsu. And so now it brings into question, is this the same guy every game? Definitely not the same guy from Soul Calibur, right? So I guess it would stand to reason that maybe there's a different Yoshimitsu every game, and the sword itself is what's in control. Maybe this is them drawing from Soul Calibur, since that's a dead game anyway, let's be real, and having the sword kind of manage the person. But this is interesting because now, not only does he have character, but his weapon does. I like it. Namco continues to step it up. And a really nice win pose, too. Alright, so we're going to go straight into slow motion right now. Okay, so I have slowed the game down. I am hoping that I don't have to rewind very much, because we all know how that goes. It doesn't go well. Okay, so again, just to recap, the character's design, good. If I had to rank this among the Yoshimitsu character designs, I would say it was probably top 2. It's nice. It's not like the Tekken 5 or 6 design, in which it looks like it was just extra for the sake of being extra, like it was overworked, overdone, over-designed. We don't have that look here. It's simplistic to some degree. Overall, it's nice. Creepy. That's kind of how his outfits tend to play out, is they're creepy. And then he has the deep modulated voice to match that aesthetic creepiness. That's still here. I think the voice is slightly more modulated here and slightly more creepy than usual, like essentially like demonic in a sense. Initially, I wasn't for the blue and orange color scheme, but obviously that's complimentary, and I am falling in like with it now. Yeah, nice character design overall. What I did notice at the end when he did his win pose was that one of his hands seems to be a flesh and blood hand. And I think that's the first time we've ever seen that as well, because we've never gotten a sense of ethnicity from Yoshimitsu before, but it seems to be a Caucasian or pale hand there. You can see on his fingers. But a nice design, definitely leagues ahead of the Tekken 7 design, which in my opinion just looked odd and alien. That could have been called a space ninja or whatever they want to go with. Yeah, so we got an intro pose here, I guess you can call it. This is pretty standard stuff for Yoshimitsu. And it's enhanced with sort of the cinematic camera angles and his awesome new outfit. Yep, that's definitely a flesh and blood hand there. Okay, let's see if we can recognize. That's an up forward, what, 3? That's new. And it puts him into what I believe is called Dragonfly. Okay. That appears to be a new move. I believe that's an existing move. I want to say he had it in Soul Calibur at minimum. I did play this character in Soul Calibur. I feel like Yoshimitsu was a good character in that game. I feel like he's always been a bad character in Tekken, like in terms of statistics. But they are heightening the impact of his move with like the red sort of tail that accompanies his sword. All right, that's an existing. That's down forward 1. That's an existing move. This is a new move. I like it, animation-wise. That's what the 3-1 that I was... Oh, this is like a 3-2. Okay. I was misreading that. What I've noticed with these trailers is they don't necessarily do the best combos or the most damaging or the most complicated. What I'm getting from this, though, is that, like, in terms of wall carry, he doesn't really have that going for him. But then I don't think he ever really did. Now, the way they use the windmill attack at the wall, creative, I feel like that move's kind of useless, but there it seems to have like a reasonable, logical application. And we have this sort of like lore-based interaction between Brian and Yoshi, which is cool. He's blocking all the bullets with the sword. And then they clash, and then Brian tosses the gun away in standard Brian fashion. I shall avenge my follower. So maybe Brian killed some of his clan. He has a green smoke when he teleports. I like that as well. Because green, like, inherently has, like, this kind of gross connotation to it. Which matches his, like, demonic appearance. Yeah, really nice outfit. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Especially the helmet. because the helmet, of course, mirrors his Tekken 3 helmet. So this is his sword sweep, which is an old move. This must be his heat smash. Oh, that's what, forward in both punches, right? I believe this is the beginning of flee, or the flee stance. Okay. It was 3 too. I was reading that move wrong. Okay. This move, now this might prove me wrong when it comes to wall carry, but then again, like you can't dash in or react after that, really. Okay. He uses the, I forget what that move is called. That's an existing move. I like the sort of Strider style scarf. I don't know if you guys remember Strider. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom. Some of y'all might remember him. But yeah, the Strider-esque scarf. Didn't notice it till just now. Okay, that's a new move. I'll say this. What I'm seeing is interesting enough for me to want to give this character a shot. Okay, so back into Dragonfly. Overhead, which is an existing move. This is also an existing move. Usually followed by another sword attack. Okay. This is an existing move as well. I don't remember if it was a bow move, though. Okay, in the combo before, forward 2. Which I believe that might be the counter hit property phasing through, but it might also not be. This is what, a heat engager? I want to say it was a sidestep forward, but I might be totally wrong. What I'm not necessarily liking is, from what I'm gathering here, and it might not be much because I'm not even super focused, is that all of his combos include the Dragonfly stance, which I'm not a big like stance character guy. It's kind of why I avoided people like Lei. So hopefully it's not like a really vital part of his repertoire. Okay, so this is the rage art. I mean, it's not necessarily the coolest rage art. It's kind of generic in a sense. I do like how like it goes to the achromatic color scheme, and he's getting hit like Akuma style. We're not really seeing him, but just the strikes. Okay. Oh, his eyes are on fire. That was something I did not notice before. I wonder if that's supposed to sort of symbolize blood. This game has never had blood, but it's kind of giving me that impression. Yeah, and a nice win pose where he's kind of keeping the sword at bay. I kind of like this like lava look of like running through his upper torso. I like that as well. I don't know. It's weird. Adding a personality, like personifying the sword, for whatever reason, makes me care about this character more, and I don't know why. Because I feel like he should have a stance, or maybe in heat mode, have the sword kind of take over. Okay, so we're going to watch it one more time, regular speed.
Tekken 8.
Yeah, you know what? I looked at his outfit one last time during that still CG image, and I gotta say, I might have said earlier that this is in my top 2 Yoshimitsu outfit designs. I don't know. This it might be number 1. It's a tie between this one and the Tag 2 outfit. I think those are like his best outfits.
Yoshimitsu.
I don't think we've seen his secondary outfit yet. I haven't at least. They usually don't. They don't match up to the first player or the like main outfit. I feel like that sword strike, that overhead he just did, I feel like that should be a heat engagement. I feel like that should be a heat engager. I wonder what the input for that is. I feel like it's probably super easy. Yeah, he looks good. Okay, so I was wrong. That was not a sidestep 4. That was like a dragonfly 4, I think. Well, I would give like a final verdict, but I feel like I've said everything and probably said it twice. Character looks good. Cannot wait for this game. We're probably a little over a month away. And actually a demo drops tomorrow, which at this point in time is right now because it's like 12:30 a.m. as I'm recording this. So I'll probably have that video up over the weekend. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next one.